weeks, but
What's
after
up,
3
folks?
weeks, the season's over.
Get a little
So
news
it's
right
no
now, so
further notice.
y'all hold on a second.
Big Brother here in the United States is planning to go ahead with their summer show, but is isolating and testing the contestants right now.
Okay.
And will keep them isolated despite taping doesn't start for 3 months for Big Brother. Publicity whore Kris Jenner actually put out a press release saying she tested negative for the virus.
And she also pointed out that the sun is still rising in the east.
What an incredible ego. Actually put out a press release. Hey, Chris.
I'm okay.
We're glad you don't have it.
I know you were worried. Well, if I were her, I'd get a check for venereal disease.
Well,
I
exactly.
would have checked for that.
Hey, just like you do every week.
Well, because of my interaction with you on the phone. I gotta play it safe, buddy. Better safe than sorry.
Rod, you'd take that problem in hand, you wouldn't have that problem.
I told you years ago I get most of my safe.
Good morning, Queenie. I'm just catching up on some news. I didn't realize they was going to give an update.
Rod Stewart.
This is really
coronavirus.
Hollywood
He's
news.
still going to go out and eat every night. Had a party on Monday. 37 people were at the party.
And good morning to all. Good morning, good morning.
What is wrong with 75-year-old Rod Stewart?
I would say that the last 55 years he spent drinking to excess has taken its toll on Roderick.
I would think so.
As it has on you.
I don't get it.
Okay.
All right, so they talking gibberish now. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You are up early. I'm so happy to see you. Good morning, Amanda. I'm frontline in a National Health Service. I'm praying for everyone. We're praying for you too and sending you love. Mwah, sending you love. And we know that you guys have the toughest job right now, caring for people and putting yourself at risk. So thank you for what you do. Thank you for your service to our great nation. And just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you guys are getting, you guys are at risk every day. Every day, every day, every day. Not only are you out and about, but then you're in people's faces all the time. So, anyway, thank you for your service. So, how are you coping? A lot of us are locked in, locked up, and at this point in time, and I wanted to make sure I mention that if you have any kind of organization, if you have any kind of network, make sure you're communicating with them. Let me adjust your necklace, sugar. Send it to me and I'll send it back right away. No, Queenie, no. I can't go a day without this necklace. I'm sorry. No. No. It's fine. I hate I even said anything, because it's fine. No, I can't. I can't live without it. No. Especially now, no. Hello, Alice. How are you? No. Remember I told y'all to start practicing the word no? No. I'm not sending you my necklace back. No, too many things can happen. Shoot, we might go into quarantine and shut down and doggone they stop the mail from running. No, No. I'm adamant about wearing my necklace every day. No. No. Super no. She said, laugh out loud. No, y'all think I'm joking? No. You got me all off track now. But if you are a part of an organization, if you're a leader of an organization, make sure that you are communicating with, and I hate to say this word, but subordinates, because right now, every organization needs leadership. Every organization needs leadership right now. And even if you can't stay on, love your loads back, Amanda. Thank you for jumping in. Even if you don't have any new information to give people, communicate. Because I'm telling you now, the thing that's going to bring us through this is going to be a lot of love and a whole bunch of communication. Okay, and I think that and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Me coming in live every day and just giving you guys an update on how we're doing and just talking to you guys, isn't that helpful? Not isn't helpful. Isn't that helpful in this situation? Isn't that helpful? And I know the answer is yes, because it helps me. And I know if I miss a day, especially now, you guys gonna be blowing my email up and my phone up. I already know that. So communicate, and send love. That's what we need. Yeah, we need love. And I'm trying to post also, because I know a lot of folks can't catch the lives, and even though we do a live and it posts, a lot of times because I don't do the background stuff that I need to do, like optimizing the video after it's up, a lot of people miss it because they think it's just, I don't know. Because when it posts, it's just the same old picture and the same old jargon and whatever. You give a lot of encouragement. Thank you. I'm a natural encourager, so I appreciate you for recognizing that. And I've had people throughout the years that I have mentored and that I have been under their mentorship. They always say, they're like, Roger, you're such an encourager. And sometimes the encourager needs encouragement. I'm just saying, asking for a friend, right? Nah, I'm good though. I'm feeling good. Jennifer got me, popping vitamin D and vitamin C every day. I got my necklace. I'm drinking plenty of water. I'm eating very, very, very healthy. Eating very well. My only concern is we're not doing a bunch of fresh fruits and veggies right now because, of course, I'm limiting the trips and the visits that I'm going to the stores. I know you guys can't tell that because every time. Now, when I see it's like one or two people in a store, oh yeah, I'll roll up in there. Just so I can see if they got any toilet paper. It makes for good TV for y'all, But I'm good. I'm feeling very well. I read an article this morning, and I really truly didn't, and I still don't. Good morning, mother-in-law. How you doing over there? I'm in your area today, so I might drop in and check on you. Need anything while I'm out? 16-year-old. What are you saying? Being inside right now is no problem for me. It's just too bad for me, but I'm not alone. Yeah, I know that K has got to be a monster right now. I'm sure he is killing that video game and killing your nerves. Oh, but I'm actually working in your area today, so if you need anything, text me and let me know, okay? So, folks, true leadership right now. A lot of communication with people. If you have elderly or older adults that you know of, that you love, that you care about, make a cake. She probably done baked every pie under the sun. That's the pie lady right there. She gonna bake some sweet potato pies. And if she could have gotten any kind of sweet potatoes, I'm sure she's made like 10 of them. And I'm sure Keelan has eaten 8. I am sure of that. So little comic relief. So I just have a little bit of drive time this morning. I'm actually not too far from my destination. We're probably about 8 or 9 minutes out. The stock market did exactly what I told you guys it would do. I told you day before yesterday, I said expect a pop and then expect for it to come down. Now I thought it was gonna pop up yesterday and then come down yesterday. It popped up and ran up all day yesterday, but guess what happened overnight? All those gains are gone. So all those folks that thought we were out of trouble and the market had come back and yay, we're saved. They're sad this morning because they jumped in and it's lower. It's going to open lower this morning than it opened yesterday. And I noticed that pattern every morning. It's opening lower and lower. And today, don't be surprised if we break another record. Do not be. Now I'm hoping this is what. Now, not for everybody else. What am I doing? This is only. Y'all know when I talk about the stock market, it's only for my personal gain. Okay, when I'm pulling for one direction, it's only for my personal gain, and I have to be selfish because I can't think about all the other millions of people who are losing money, right? I can't do that. And like I told y'all, I would be making 40 and 50 and 60% every day if I had. So this is another plea to you guys. If you know of anybody, or if you have someone who has an amount of cash, okay, because this is the deal. I'm picking winners. I get in and I can show you proof where I get in and get 30, 40, 50, 70, 80, sometimes 100, sometimes 200 and 300% on that trade. But I end up losing sometimes because I can't sell because I don't have enough day trades. And my thing is I need somebody who can say, you know what? I believe in you enough that I'm going to sponsor you and back you, and here's a check for X amount. That X amount has to be over $25,000. Or 5 people come together with 5. Or, you know what? You have not because you ask not, right? Now that I firmly believe on. I also believe that you give and you shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Those 2 things I believe. All right? So I'm putting it out into the atmosphere because I don't know whom you guys know, and I don't know your resources either. My mother-in-law may be watching it and be like, you know what? That boy has always been on to something. Come over here today. I want to talk to you about this thing. Show me that proof. And I can scroll you through my phone. I'm like, wow, he wasn't lying. And she might go and get me $25K today. She got it. Trust me. She got it, y'all. I ain't joking. She got it. Anyway, hint. What else? Oh, but I told you guys, because that's why I did the live yesterday. Is money going to save us from this pandemic? And I didn't think so. And it's proven this morning that, because the stock market futures right now, they are crushing. I mean, not in a good way. I'm talking about crushing like, hey fam. My wife is working her last day at the last open casino. Yeah, I heard they were shutting down Vegas, man. I am sorry to hear that, bro. And to be honest with you, it probably hadn't been too many people going and coming anyway. So I'm sure the casino next door has people walking up the parking streets. Streets are empty. Wow. In Vegas. Hey, Miss Grace, how you doing? Man, that's incredible. Vegas, party Sin City. Yeah, I saw that report this morning. It's like, yeah, it's no more sin in Sin City. I was like, ooh. And I thought about y'all, kid. I thought about y'all. So we are all about to go through a pinch, okay? And if people have had their head in the sand, oh my goodness, y'all ain't gonna believe what I just looked over and noticed and discovered. Before I took those Twinkies in the house yesterday, I took 2 out, and I put them in the truck, and I looked over and I saw them. And y'all know what I heard? Y'all know how when things happen on TV and they be like, ah. I heard that in my head. Good morning, Proverbs 31 woman. Who can find a virtuous woman? I think we have plenty of. There is a line at Aldi's. Oh my goodness, there's a line out the door. Oh, I mean, people are finally, taking this thing serious. And I heard so many people this past weekend. I don't know why everybody's going all crazy about this, blah, blah, blah. So I read an article this morning on my way to an appointment. Love you all. Love you too, mother. So I read an article this morning, and I still don't understand the virus, and I don't understand how it works. I am nowhere close to being anybody who knows anything about it. But I got a little bit better understanding about it this morning. The reason why they call it novel corona is because normally it's transferred between animals. Okay, they've been studying this stuff for years, and normally it transfers between animals. Well, some kind of way, whether naturally, which I don't believe so, or unnaturally, meaning man-made, it has transferred to humans. And it hit us so hard because we didn't know what to do. We didn't know how it was going to react. And we as humans didn't have any kind of natural immunities or antibodies to the virus, from what I understand, from what I read. Okay, so that's why this thing has taken the globe, the planet, by storm. And I think we got a long haul. I mean, I'm hearing now that states and districts are closing schools for the rest of the year. And my heart goes out to these kids that are graduating this year. I'm like, oh my God, you're missing senior year, you're missing your senior trip, you're gonna miss graduation. I mean, that's heart wrenching. you know. And we have two little guys that we work with. They're not little, they, teenagers, about to graduate, that we work with up there at the church, and they're graduating. Matter of fact, this Sunday coming, I had planned on taking them out. We was gonna take them out to Dave and Buster's just to congratulate them and celebrate them. Treat food and games and everything was on us, and we're not gonna be able to do that. We got a rain check until 2021, I guess. I don't know, but that's just the times that we live in. And don't be surprised that after this is over, life completely changes. Don't be surprised that a lot of the jobs where you used to have to go into work, don't be surprised a lot of them are at home now. Do not be surprised, folks. I heard if they have no internet, they can stay back. I'm like, what? Sorry for that. Flu. What about the flu? Oh, let me see here. Wait, wasn't China? Culling pigs. Could that pig fly have mutated? Could that pig? Oh, pig flu. It is. I don't want to speculate. Well, I'm not going to speculate because I don't know how this thing got started. The early reports it was from people dealing with snakes in the Chinese markets. Who knows if that's the truth or not? And I said I wasn't going to speculate, but if I had to guesstimate or guess as to how this thing got started, somebody probably took something from a snake, was testing it, and either it accidentally got out, they probably took the virus from a snake. They probably mutated it in a lab, and either unknowingly or purposely it was released. Okay. So, I mean, and yeah, that's definitely a possibility, Miss Proverbs 31. That's definitely a possibility. Definitely. I mean, everything is a possibility now. I never thought in my lifetime I'd see countries shutting down. I never thought in my lifetime that I would see planes not fly. I mean, think about it. 200 years ago, people couldn't imagine the life we live. Being able to drive around in automobiles, having a computer in your palm of your hand, being able to talk to your relative at this, right now at the same time, and they're in a whole different part of the country. As a matter of fact, 200 and 300 years ago, they didn't even know that the country was as big as it is. And here we are enjoying modern technology to the point where we can, I can drive, talk to you guys. Y'all can sit there and then type, and I get it in real time and be able to respond to you. That was unheard of. I'm so thankful and grateful not only to be living in the time that we live in. Now, I always say I missed I was too late. I should have been a knight back in like the 1700s. That's what I should have been. I should have been Sir Rod. And y'all can call me that too, okay? By the way, y'all can call me Sir Rod. I won't be offended. All right. Matter of fact, I would dub thee. Here's an empty can. I would dub thee Sir Rod. Okay, there you go. Now y'all can call me Sir Rod. From here on out, it's okay. But I'm very, very happy and thankful that I was born when I was born. That I was born in the country that I was born in. Because see, you don't really get an appreciation for this country until you go to countries that don't have and enjoy what we have. You don't truly get an appreciation. When you go to somewhere like Bosnia, you appreciate America. Go somewhere like Sicily, the slums of Sicily, the bad parts of Italy. You go visit the not so great parts of Puerto Rico. the Bahamas, Barbados. You go walk the streets where it's not touristy. And what in the world? Wow. That has always been background noise. There is a house back here. They're doing a real estate auction apparently. And this thing sits off the third world countries. You go to a third world country and you'll be like, oh my God, it's just, I mean, it's not even poverty. It's not even poor. It's just like nothing. They have nothing. And when I went to these countries, and they would always debrief us before we hit port in the Navy. And they listen, whatever you do not give money to these children. I mean, and they'll tell you, they're like, these kids are gonna come up to you, they will make you cry, but do not give them anything. And I'm telling y'all, oh God, it's heart wrenching. Getting choked up talking about it. It's heart wrenching. All right, so Progressive Auto Real Estate Auction. I'm just gonna drive back here and see. Now, if I don't make it out of here, I can't even tell y'all where I'm at. It is like, it's an old creepy house. It's like the haunting of. Oh my God, this is such a nice property, yo. This is a creepy house. Oh my God, this house has bad. This house has bad energy. It has super bad energy. I'm gonna look this up later and see. But I don't like the energy. I'm like, it's the perfect property too. It's sitting on property like 4 or 5 acres. Right here, almost kind of in the city, but not really. Let's see if I can't make a 8-point turn out of here. It's this really narrow driveway. You can't barely get in or out. And I can't see because I got a camper on the back thingy, so I might bump into a tree. That would suck if I did. Anyway, yeah, I don't like the energy here, so I'm not even going any further. And right now they couldn't give me this house. I do not like this. I'm trying to get out here as fast as I can. Just creep me out. No notification again. All right, so while we're back here, I guess I could check. Third world countries, nice area. I'm riding the strip right now. It's like empty. Looks like I'm moving. No notification. Wow. Morning terror. Put some holy oil around the property. Yeah, when I go somewhere and I don't like the energy, I get away from it as fast as possible. I do not like this energy. Now I am gonna check and see. 4444. That's the address. 4444. Southampton Arch, if anybody's interested. Morning Queenie. Okay, so you get off the ship, you go to shore, and these kids are walking up to you. They don't have an arm, they don't have a hand, they don't have fingers, they don't have a foot, because their parents, get this, y'all. This is heart-wrenching. Their parents cut their limbs off, cut their extremities off, so they could be better beggars. Those are the things I've seen, okay? And you wonder why in the world I need a hawthorn-berry tree. I do too. I don't really know what it does, but if Kevin say he need one, then I need one too. 444. The holy archangel number. Yeah, well, he need to come down here and purify this place, because it gave me the creeps. So I have made it to my destination. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. You live in one of the greatest countries, one of the greatest times. Whether you agree with everything that we do or not, you live in prosperity. You live in wealth. And you are wealthy and you are prosperous. No matter what your finances look like, especially right now, you're wealthy and you are prosperous. And I want you guys to remember that, okay? I want you guys to remember that. So just, remember that you're more than a conqueror. We will get through this. It did seem really. It was. I didn't even show you guys the house. It was so creepy. This is scary. There is nothing and nobody on the strip. That's incredible. You know, that is so incredible. I think they were laughing at what I had said, Queenie, about something. Oh, probably about y'all calling me Sir Rod. He said the art area needs to come down. Oh yeah. It was a creepy property. I'm gonna look it up later. I'm sure you know we've had something go on in that house because I'm like Jennifer. I amaze Jennifer all the time because when we get ready to buy a car, I can walk up to, especially a pre-owned car, I can walk up to a car and I'm like, and it can be perfect. And I can be like, I'll touch it and I'll be like, nah, not this one. This one been flipped. And then I walk up to them and be like, I touch it, I'm like, no, this one is such and such and such. And then I walk up to them and be like, yeah, this is the one right here. And we'll go pull the report on it or whatever. Last time we went car shopping, because I like to go to the auctions. Last time we car shopping, it was this bad, it was like a Nissan GT or something. It was a bad little ride. And Jennifer wanted it, and I liked it too. But when I touched it, I was like, nah, this ain't the one, babe. This ain't the one. I said, this one been totaled. And sure enough, we went and pulled the title search on it. The car was rebuilt, and it had been totaled. So the same thing with houses. It's a sixth sense that I have with cars and houses, that as soon as I drive up on the property, I'm like, nah. I only had to get out the vehicle. And Same thing with cars. I have to actually touch the car though. I don't have to get in it. I just have to touch it. Come over for breakfast, Tara. Oh goodness. All right, look guys, I gotta go. Got a really busy day today. Matter of fact, let me get my notebook so I can take some notes. I'm at a house that I'm gonna basically have to rebuild this. But I'm gonna when I get settled, I'll come back in a little bit later and talk to you guys. I left my charger. Well, I got my charger, but I left my what's it called? The square. What's the thing called? The square thing. Plug. What is the thing called? Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I may not be able to do a whole bunch of live today, but I will come back a little bit later because I know I have to go make a Lowe's run. Thought I had some paper. We'll do it on this side. So gotta make my notes. Gotta make my material list. Go to Lowe's. You have seen a cop. You have not seen a cop for a week? That's crazy. All right, y'all. I gotta roll. Love y'all. Mwah. Tell somebody you love them today, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.